Ladies and gentlemen, how did our money perform in the money market funds, the fixed income funds, and the United States dollar fund? And this is as at the end of 17th of July 2024. Tuko hapo July inakimbia kuisha. On my side, so far so good. I don't know about you. Ulifungua your account and I hope that you're following keenly to make sure that you achieve your goal. And today, niko na surprise bonus where we shall also touch a little about the T-bills and the T-bonds. And on our take home of the day, nilipost a video answering the question what happened to Zimele, because this is something that many people have been asking wakati wanaangalia the reviews and are wondering why is Zimele not featuring anywhere in the money market fund. So I did a video and something came out of that video that I want to address in our take home of the day. People were panicking after before they watched the video itself, just seeing that thing for what happened to Zimele. Mtu ashashtuka tayari and I think all the money is gone. So I'll be addressing the panic part when you're investing in our take home of the day. But first things first, let's get started with the fixed income funds. And as you can see over here, guys, the fixed income funds walikuwa na a very good week so far. As you can see, so many greens and very little reds. There was only one company that is in gray, which means that it maintained what it gave us last week. 3 companies had a slight declines and unaona in the reds, and then 6 companies had an increase. That's why you can see the greens over there. And at number 1, Kuza fixed income fund maintained. It was also number 1 last week. Number 2 is Etica, which had to displace Jubilee, which was at number 2 last week. So Etica grew to become our new number 2 this week. Orient at number 10 had a slight decline and maintained the same position, which is the last in the top 10 that we had from last week. And Zimele at number 6 walikuwa na a slight drop in the returns that they posted this week vis-a-vis what they gave us last week. And now when we come to the United States dollar money market fund area, things were looking so grayish, whereby so many companies wali maintain what they gave us last week, which means that on this side of the dollar world, vitu zilikuwa ziko stable. They did not experience so much up and so much down. And as you can also see, there were 3 companies in red, which means they had a slight decline. Alafu also there were 3 companies in the green, which means that walikuwa na slight increase. Number 1, 2, 3 and 4 zili maintain the same positions zenye wali post last week. And also number 10, which is NCBA, hapo pia li maintain the same last position in our top 10. Etica also maintained the first position, hata kama they had a slight decline in the returns from what they had posted last week. And now coming to the money market fund section, hapa imebidi ni minimize kidogo because the list is bigger, and this week we even had an extra addition. Although hatujazi include in these results, Faulu MMF is our new addition in the money market fund category, which is a subsidiary of Old Mutual, but they are doing so much better than what Old Mutual is posting. So as you can see over here, we had a slight increase on the average from 15.43 to 15.48. That means that the money market funds are still doing very well. And another thing that you can see hapo hivyo, we had 8 companies in red, which means they had a slight decline. Then there are 3 which are in gray, which means that whatever walitupatia last week and what they gave us this week wali maintain the same position. And for the good news part, 14 companies are in green, which means that majority of the companies had a slight increase, which is a good sign and a good way to end the week in my opinion. Number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 maintain the same positions zenye wali post last week. They were still in the same positions. As you can see, Etica is also leading in the Kenya shillings money market fund, hata kama walikuwa na a slight decline from what they had posted. And now before I share with you the T-bonds and the T-bills na vile zili perform, I'd like to address our take home of the day. And this is the part where we spoke about the panic. I told you I posted a video on Zimele and what happened. Why is Zimele not appearing in this list over here? Because ni swali very many people have been asking. So I just went straight and said what happened to Zimele. That video watu walikuwa naangalia tu hivi on YouTube na wanaanza kufaint tayari hata before anything, hata before I watch. Some would go to the comment section to ask what happened, pesa imeenda, before they even watch. And actually it is a very positive, educative video to tell you exactly what happens with the transition from this side to the fixed income side. So if you have not watched it, please take a moment and a YouTube MoneyVersations channel hapo utacheki hiyo video and it is very insightful and very educative, especially for those wanaulizanga wapi zimele money market fund. So the panic thing came out very clearly and I totally understand. You see, most of us are getting to learn about the money market funds, the unit trust, the balance funds, the kina fixed income funds right now, although they've been there for over 20 years. Now so many people have benefited from these funds for over 20 years. Zilikuwa well kept secret for a few people. So of course when something new comes in, especially at a time yenye watu wanaoshwa left right center, ukieka pesa sijui forex sijui nini, pesa zinapotea, it is very easy for someone to feel unsafe. So that one is totally understandable. Lakini you see, the same way that you grew knowing that the banks are safe, a day will come that people will actually testify, because only time can clear some of this, and information, because information ni kama light, when it comes in uoga inakimbia like darkness. So keep watching these videos, keep doing your research and keep learning. You will get to understand that it is as safe can be. And finally, there were two bonds which were reopened, and that was the 10-year bond and the 20-year bond. And as you can see, the 10-year bond ilienda na 16% coupon and the 20-year bond ilimaliza na 13.75%, because these were already existing. The 20-year bond imebakisha just 4 years to reach its maturity. Treasury bills nazo, as you can see, the 91 day, the 182 day na the 364 days zote zilicheza at 16 point. Hizo ma 0 point something huko kwenda huko mwisho ndo zilikuwa zina change, but all of them were benchmarking at 16%. So for more detailed explanations na hizo zingine zote, see you in our next review and thank you so much for watching.